Oh yeah, I do. Yep.
You gotta check now.
No. Yeah, it's just I had to like do a different. It's not the scheduled length that they wanted. But, it's not just the link. It's not the same link.
As soon as you create the link, and they take 5 days to do it.
Yeah. There's 17 people on it. Now, so. I posted it in Madison.
Good evening. On behalf of the class of 2024, I would like to welcome parents, grandparents, relatives, and friends. Tonight, we recognize and honor members of this class with academic awards, scholarships, and ultimately their high school diploma. The office of class president is one of numerous responsibilities and requires much time and dedication. It is our wish to recognize this individual as a dedicated leader. The class president of the class of 2024 is Gage Howard.
As the eloquent William Shakespeare once said, hello. As president of the class of 2024, I welcome you to our graduation. Unfortunately, my plans of turning the class into a dictatorship fell through, all thanks to these meddling kids. I know some of you may be looking at me and thinking, holy moly, that kid is huge. But though I am big and tall, my specialty in public speaking is short and sweet. But in all seriousness, we thank you all, from our bottoms to our hearts, for supporting us. And for the support you have given us in all of our years of schooling. I will not lie. I didn't imagine some of the people up here making it, and some of you may have felt the same way. But from the bottom of my heart, I am proud of all my fellow graduates, and I'm so happy we are finally ready to receive our diplomas. You all have been indispensable in getting us here. To the families in this crowd, you have helped your graduate get here, and you should be very proud. You all deserve tremendous credit for helping us achieve this. Today, we celebrate the power of perseverance and the victory of determination. We stand up here together, ready to receive our diplomas alongside those we grew up with, surrounded by the ones we love most. We are ready. Like Jana, I want to keep this speech short. Notice how I didn't say short and sweet. From my heart to my bottom, I thank you all for coming out, and as the venerable Winston Churchill once said, goodbye.
Presidential Academic Achievement Awards are awarded to students who have maintained a 90 GPA and above for 4 years. As I read your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until names have been called. Allison Griffith, Hope Neto, Emily Norton, Kylie Furbush, Madison Coltrane, Brody Strout, Brianna Gross, Marina Gilman, Hope Garland, Ashley Padelford, Olivia Urquhart, Jana Andrews, Braden Parody, Jarek Savage, Madeline Masters, Elisha Ireland, Sadie Wheeler, Mackenzie Coltrane, Gage Howard, Cassidy McAloon McNear, and Alexander Hood. The following seniors are graduating today with honors. They maintained a grade average from 85 to 92. As I read your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Jana Andrews, Madeline Masters, Jarek Savage, Sadie Wheeler, Gage Howard, Alexander Hood, Matthew Haley, Noah Gordon, Zachary Leona, Braden Parody, Elisha Ireland, Mackenzie Coltrane, Cassidy McAloon McNear, Brooke Caswell, Alyssa Babnow, and Griffin Aldrich. The following seniors are graduating today with high honors. They maintain a grade average of 93 or better. As I read your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Allison Griffith, Hope Neto, Emily Norton, Kylie Furbush, Madison Coltrane, Olivia Urquhart, Brody Strout, Brianna Gross, Marina Gilman, Hope Garland, and Ashley Padelford. Next, I'll read off our top 10 honors students. Emily Norton, Kylie Furbush, Madison Coltrane, Brody Strout, Brianna Gross, Marina Gilman, Hope Garland, and Ashley Padelford. And I missed a couple important people here. Salutatorian for the class of 2024, Hope Netto. And valedictorian for the class of 2024, Allison Griffith. Each year, the Maine Principals Association recognizes a student across the state in areas of academic achievement and citizenship. It pleases me to announce this year's recipient as Hope Netto. The following awards are based on outstanding academic achievement for 4 years in each content area. As I read your name, please stand and we'll hold our applause until all names have been called. Science, Kylie Furbush. History, Brody Strout. English, Emily Norton. Math, Allison Griffith. Art, Brianna Gross. Industrial Technology, Braden Parity. And Business Technology, Gage Howarth. The following awards are to the students who have achieved a 4-year varsity letter. As I read your name, please stand and we'll applause after all names have been called. Football, Brody Strout. Girls basketball, Kylie Furbush. Girls basketball, Allison Griffith. Girls tennis, Emily Norton. Golf, Landon Nichols. Soccer, Allison Griffith. Soccer, Kylie Furbush. Soccer, Ashley Padelford. Softball, Hope Netto. And softball, Kylie Furbush. Hope Netto, would you please come up?
Good evening, family and friends. I'd like to thank you for coming out to support and congratulate the class of 2024 and all our hard work and perseverance. On behalf of the class of 2024, it is with great pleasure that I welcome Brad Farron as our memorable speaker tonight. Senator Farron is currently serving his 3rd term in the Maine State Senate. Before serving in the Maine Senate, he served as the ranking member of the Veterans and Legal Affairs Committee and the Transportation Committee. He continued his service on both of those committees as the Senate Republican lead in the last 2 terms. Senator Farron has more than 18 major awards and decorations, including the Legion of Merit and the Air Force Meritorious Service Medal. Senator Farron, like the class of 2024, knows how hard the challenges can get. However, we have something else in common too, and that is our perseverance. The class of 2024 lost their second half of their 8th grade year and had to deal with COVID-19 through their freshman year of high school. We dealt with Zoom calls, masks, and the hand sanitizer machine that Mr. Chillington never let us pass without using, and none of us will ever forget the awful smell of that hand sanitizer. But in spite of all the challenges thrown at us, we have overcome, much like Senator Farron. Please help me in welcoming Brad Farron.
So we're going to stay on track here, keep this short and sweet, because I'm not going to embarrass your parents or your grandparents and ask them how many remember who their speaker was at their graduation. Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2024, my name is Brad Farron. It's an honor to be here before you, your parents, teachers, grandparents, and family members today as you celebrate this major milestone in your lives, your high school graduation. Let's do it. Congratulations. You have worked hard to be here today. You should all be very proud of yourselves. Although this is the ending of one chapter, it's also a new beginning. Today you'll transition into your unknown future. Will you attend college, join the workforce, join the armed forces? Will you start a career? The path will be different for each and every one of you. Whichever path you choose, remember to have fun, enjoy the ride, as they say, but most importantly, respect and cherish the relationships you build along the way. When I was asked to address you tonight, I thought of some things that I believe have framed my life. The things that have led a young man born on the banks of the Kennebec River in Norwich Walk rise to the rank of Chief Master Sergeant, to deploy to Iraq and Djibouti, to be a father, son, brother, grandfather, and husband, and to serve you as the state senator in Augusta. So I'll keep it brief, but here's what I came up with. Have mentors. Some of the greatest, most informative things we learn throughout our lives come from just a few people. Our heroes. Individuals who end up having an impact far greater than we could ever imagine. Surround yourself with people that challenge you and respect those relationships. What experience has taught me is that we don't often realize how important those individuals are until long after their impact is felt. Sometimes we realize too late when we no longer have the chance to tell that individual, thank you. Have a wingman and be one yourself. In the Air Force, we were encouraged to have a wingman or a battle buddy. That person always had your back. That one person you could tell anything to and have no fear of being judged. Your sounding board. You may not always have liked what that person had to give you for feedback, but you always knew it was coming from respect and integrity. In the civilian world, it may be your high school friend, your life partner, your spouse, or sibling. But as important as it is for you to have that person, it is just as important for you to be a great wingman as well. You'll find that those relationships will often be deeper, more lasting, and have more meaningful impact in your life. You'll also find that you will be a better friend yourself. Challenge yourself. Whether it's learning something hard like a new language or something as simple as a dance, go outside your comfort zone. Challenge yourself. I know so many folks who are comfortable with their sphere of influence here in Central Maine, and that is okay. But don't be afraid to look beyond and expose yourself to new locations, peoples, and challenges. Don't be afraid to fail. Chances are just that. Risks we take every day without having all the information of their outcome. Challenging yourself and taking those risks are the only way you will realize your full potential and go above and beyond where you would otherwise find yourself. Be brave and reach out to others if you need help. The most important choices you will have to make will not be easy. In fact, it might be quite hard. Sometimes you may fail. The test is how you respond to that failure. Have the courage to rely on your knowledge, your experience, and even the wisdom of others to help you make those decisions. Never be afraid to get help when you need it. Sometimes the most courageous thing we can do is admit that we need help. Be kind. No matter whatever other advice I give you today, kindness and civility are the keys to lifting the human spirit. We see too much of that opposite in today's world. Don't be quick to judge. That slow old man in front of you in the grocery store may have been that young man in Normandy 80 years ago that helped change the course of history. The lady staring off into space who doesn't move as fast as you think they should at the stoplight may be deep in thought about a child she lost in the drug epidemic. You never know what challenges or pain someone else is experiencing at any given moment. You can change how you react. Others will observe how you react. Be kind. Be the agent of change this world so desperately needs. Lastly, love conquers all. Love is the strongest emotion we have. More than fear, more than hate, more than anger. It knows no bounds and can even bridge death through our memories. You may have lost loved ones or friends already. As you go through life, how you handle these rough spots will be just as important as surviving them. Love those families and friends around you. Preserve their memories and the love you feel for them when they're gone. It's the circle of life. I promise you, the day-to-day stresses are just noise. Cherish and love those who are important to you. So as I conclude today is about you, and I congratulate all of you who graduated today. You have made it through this chapter of your life and are ready to embark on the next part of your journey. I congratulate your teachers, parents, grandparents, and families. Most importantly, remember as you leave here today that you are the pilot. You will be the one navigating your future. How you do it will be just as important as what you accomplish. Remember this, you cannot predict the future, but you can help shape it. I am proud of each and every one of you, and thank you for the opportunity to talk to you today.
The following awards were presented at Somerset Career and Technical Center graduation ceremonies. As I read your name, please stand. Griffin Aldrich received the Embark Scholarship for $2,000. The Senator George J. Mitchell Scholarship Research Institute awards scholarships each year to graduating seniors from every community in Maine. The scholarship amount is $10,000. This year, there were more than 1,500 applications from across the state, resulting in a highly competitive selection process. This year's recipient is Brianna Gross. I'm honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation in naming this year's recipients of the Worthington Scholarship. This year, the foundation will award a total of $10 million in scholarships to over 750 students throughout Maine's 134 public high schools. These multi-year renewable scholarships range in value from $6,000 to those attending a Maine community college to $20,000 to those attending one of the foundation's partnering four-year colleges, all located in Maine. The intention of the Worthington Scholarship Foundation is threefold: to increase the accessibility of college by reducing financial barriers, to provide support for scholars to persist in college, and to help minimize the risk of incurring crippling student loan debt. The Worthington Scholarship Foundation is proud to partner with our high school and congratulate this year's graduates. We look forward to supporting Madison Junior Senior High School graduates for years to come. The following recipients are receiving the Worthington Scholarship. Receiving the Worthington Scholarship, valued at $20,000, is Hope Netto. Receiving the Worthington Scholarship, valued up to $16,000, is Alyssa Babno. Each year, the Bob and Mary Rao Scholarship awards an undisclosed amount of money to our seniors on the softball team. As I read your name, please stand. This year, the 5 seniors who are receiving a check and certificate from the Rao Scholarship are Hope Netto, Kylie Furbush, Marina Gilman, Brianna Gross, and Ashley Fidelford. There are many other scholarships to award this evening. Some of them are selected by the high school scholarship committee, but the majority are selected by the gifting organizations. Students were required to submit an application for these scholarships. As I read your name, please stand. Scholarships are grouped by name. Please hold your applause until each student's scholarships are announced. Alyssa Babno. The Norris and Lucy Preble Scholarship, $2,500 for 2 years. The Sons of the American Legion's Post number 39, Edward and Clyde Whitney Memorial Scholarship, $250. Mackenzie Coltrane. The Arthur and Bertha Savoy Scholarship, $2,000 for 4 years. Madison Coltrane. The William Philbrick Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. The Arthur and Bertha Savoy Scholarship, $2,000 for 4 years. And the R.H. Rennie Scholarship, $1,000. Bradley Wilson. The Norris and Lucy Preble Scholarship, $2,500 for 2 years. Kylie Furbush. The Bruce Elaine Memorial Scholarship, $5,000 for 2 years. The Stephen Elbert Hazel Daggett Scholarship, $2,860. The Madison Kiwanis Club Scholarship, $500. The American Legion Post 39 Corporal Joseph Corey Memorial Scholarship, $500. And the Minerva Eastern Star Scholarship, $200. Rita Gilman. The Reginald A. Aaron S. Rollins Scholarship Fund, $500. The Bruce Elaine Memorial Scholarship, $5,000 for 2 years. The Franklin Savings Bank Scholarship, $3,000. The Madison High School Class of 1960 Scholarship, $100. The Kathy Buzzell Memorial Scholarship, $500. The MAEA Thomas J. Elias Scholarship, $100. The Tardif Belanger American Legion Post 39 Auxiliary Scholarship, $200. The Heart of Gold Snowmobile Club Scholarship, $250. And the VFW Harville Bishop Post 7865 Scholarship, $500. Allison Griffith. The Bruce Elaine Memorial Scholarship, $5,000 for 2 years. The R.H. Rennie Scholarship, $1,000. The Madison High School Class of 1960 Scholarship, $100. Brianna Gross. The Norris and Lucy Preble Scholarship, $2,500 for 2 years. The Madison Business Alliance Scholarship, $500. Gage Howard. The Arthur and Bertha Savoy Scholarship, $2,000 for 4 years. The Madison High School Class of 1960 Scholarship, $100. The Madison Historical Society, $100. The MAEA Shirley Heald Stewart Scholarship, $100. The Melmac Education Foundation Scholarship, $2,000. The Sons of the American Legion Post 39 Edward and Clyde Whitney Memorial Scholarship, $250. Elisha Ireland. The Arthur and Bertha Savoy Scholarship, $2,000 for 4 years. The Wilma Billy Stevens Memorial Scholarship, $500. And the MAEA Paul Daigle Memorial Scholarship, $100. Madeline Masters. The Bruce Elaine Memorial Scholarship, $5,000 for 2 years. The R.H. Rennie Scholarship, $1,000. And the Madison Business Alliance Scholarship, $500. Cassidy Michael-Lou McNair. The Norris Lucy Preble Scholarship, $2,500 for 2 years. Hope Netta. The Arthur and Bertha Savoy Scholarship, $2,000 for 4 years. The Madison Kiwanis Club Scholarship, $500. The Horatio Oliver Bain Scholarship, $10,000. And the William Philbrick Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Emily Norton. The Norris and Lucy Preble Scholarship, $2,500 for 2 years. The G.B. Jacobs Scholarship, $400. The Sackey Scholarship, $500. The Tardif Belanger American Legion Post 39 Auxiliary Scholarship, $200. The American Legion Post 39 Captain Gene Matthews Memorial Scholarship, $500. Brody Stroud. The Arthur and Bertha Savoy Scholarship, $2,000 for 4 years. The MSAB 59 Board of Directors Scholarship, $200. The Alex Richards Scholarship, $500. The Madison High School Class of 1960 Scholarship, $100. and the Madison High School Class of 1965 Scholarship, $500. Olivia Urquhart. The Norris and Lucy Preble Scholarship, $2,500 for 2 years. The Madison High School Class of 1960 Scholarship, $100. And the VFW Marble Bishop Post 7865 Scholarship, $500. The total scholarships awarded this evening is nearly $200,000. We appreciate and thank the many businesses, organizations, and service clubs for providing our students with these scholarships year after year. Jana Marie Andrews. Alyssa Lynn Badnon. Emily Grace Norton. Cassidy Robin McAloon McNair. Hope Nevaeh Garland. Hope Morgan Netta. Michael James Graham. Landon Carter Nichols. Christian Maurice Skydemont. Zachary Ryan Leona. Aiden Maddox Nile. Madeline Sage Masters. Allison Grace. Ashley Morgan Fidelford. Brooke Lynn Caswell. Elisha Marie Garland. Olivia Rose Urquhart. Kylie Virginia Furbush. Deacon William Murray. Ryan Savage. Alexander John Hood. Bradley Stephen Horseman. Noah Bion Gordon. Tyler James Irvine. Sadie Marie Wheeler. Nevaeh Victoria Ross. Brianna Nicole Gross. Madison Bailey Coltrane. Mackenzie Jade Coltrane. Marina Lee Gilman. Gage Matthew Howard. Griffin Nicholas Aldrich. Brody Preston Stroud. Xavier Garrity. Matthew Russell Haley.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this special day. I believe that I can speak for everyone here when I say the class of 2024 cannot thank each and every one of you enough. Without you, we would not be where we are today. You have helped push us out of our comfort zones, guiding us in many challenges we may have faced, and have always been in our corners cheering us on. So once again, coming into freshman year, all of us look very different, except we don't really have photo proof of this because we were all wearing masks. We were 14 and 15-year-olds entering this next exciting chapter in our lives, but it was not our typical high school musical dream. All of the kids we had grown up with and went to class with, all of a sudden were not on our same day. The class was split into two halves, breaking us apart. We sat alone at lunch and only had 2 or 3 kids in our classes, but but of course we were all 6 feet away from each other. No homecoming, no prom, and only a socially distanced graduation. I remember thinking if we would ever have a normal high school experience, or if we were going to miss out on all of these big events that everyone had always looked forward to. Fast forward 3 years, and now we are here, graduating all together, sitting right next to one another. We can look at each other and see all of our smiling faces as we have walked across the stage, knowing we got through such an odd high school experience together. Through all of this adversity we have faced, it has grown us into the people we are today. We were forced to make new relationships, climb out of our comfort zones, challenge ourselves, and make different connections that we may not thought we would have before. We also had to reach out to teachers for help and build relationships with different staff members. I will never forget being so afraid of going into Mrs. Curli's English class for junior year honors English. I was so afraid of her in the class, just to have her end up being one of the teachers I appreciate most as I graduate. On top of that, my junior year college prep chemistry class with Mr. Greenlaw, who I have known most of my life. A class full of 16-year-old girls yelling about all the new drama in our lives, while this poor bald man is just trying to teach us chemistry. Don't actually feel bad for him, we made it much more entertaining, it's like reality TV. The class of 2024 has certainly lived out most of our high school musical dreams. Dances together, sporting events, our highs and our lows, and now our final celebration, graduation. As we go into this next chapter of our lives, know that you will always have these people that are here for you today, in your corner, cheering you on, rooting for your success. Challenge yourself to be the best you can be, find the people that surround you with nothing but love and support, and do what brings you joy in life. And as everyone always says, your next adventure awaits. Thank you. Thank you.